Hello and welcome back for another episode of One on One, where I take words and phrases from my multi-language videos and I compare them one language to another. And today it will be English to Arabic as I continue to examine what is perhaps the most famous poem in the entire Arabic language. And the English translation is generally known as Who Am I? By the well-known and venerated Iraqi poetess Nazik el-Malaika. Nazik Malaika. And this will be lines 7, 8, and 9 from this poem, at least as far as I have them numbered. And we're going to go through the translation, the pronunciation to the best of my ability, and of course the grammar, my favorite part always. So the English translation of this, and it's really kind of like one long phrase, even though I say it's 3 lines, and it's one long phrase. It's, and I stayed bewildering here. I stare, or I am staring, or I gaze, or I am gazing, and the centuries ask me who I am. Anna min akun. Who am I? Anna, I, min, who, akun, akun. This is the first person am. It's am, I am. But we hardly ever see this in Arabic because when we say a phrase in the first person present tense of the Arabic language, the verb to be, which is called kana, which actually is he was, kana. And this is akun, I am. But when we say like I am American, we just say I American. Anna Amriki, Anna Amriki. There's no verb there, it's implicit. So we hardly ever see it conjugated like this. Now the pronunciation, wabakitu, sahimatan, sahimatan, sahimatan. Huna, here, and I stayed here. Wabakitu, sahimatan, huna. Arnu, arnu, long vowel, arnu. Watasa'aluni, 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 watasa'aluni. And they asked me, the centuries, al-Qurun, 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 Qurun, ana min akun. It rhymes. Ana min akun. So, wabakitu samihatan huna arnu watasa'aluni al-Qurun anna min akun. Now this sahimatan or sahim, if it were a male, this kind of works like an adjective. It's really called a participle, a present participle, and it's closest to the gerund. There's really no equal counterpart in English as far as the grammar goes. The Arabic grammar is completely different than Western grammar, obviously. So, what I use when I translate this and I recite this, I say staring or gazing. Now that's a good example. That's called a gerund in English, and that's a good example of something of what like this participle means. This participle means that this person, this female, obviously that's the narrator of this poem, is in a state of confusion or worry, and it's like her state of being. So she's in the act of doing this. Sahimatan, grammatically speaking. Now it's marked with the tanween al-fat, which is double fatha, because it's the object, it's a direct object. In this case, so huna is simply here. Nice, easy to remember, the pronunciation never changes. Arnu, this is the first person present indicative, so it's really I do this, I stare, or I gaze. Either way you can translate it. Now this is a conjugation, the conjunction wa. Tasa'luni. They ask me. To me. Al-Qarun, Qarun, the centuries. Qarn, a century. Qarun, centuries. Qarunun. Ana minakun. Who am I? Ana minakun. La arif. And that will conclude. Thank you very much for viewing. God bless. Have a great day.